Hello everyone. Today we are going to cover arrays. There are multiple dimensions of arrays, 1D array, 2D array. So we are going to cover 1D array. So what are arrays? Arrays are nothing but a collection of similar type of data. So here you can see that these all are integer. So if instead of 10 I write f, so this is not the similar kind of data. So this is not an array. So array have similar kind of data. So what is an array? Collection of similar type of data. So how to create and access the array? So to create and access, just like in a string, in the previous videos, we have already learned about the string. So we have seen that in the string, we know that we have to write keyword string str equals to new string. This is how we write in the string. But in the array, we have to first decide what data type of the array is. So here we have to decide, just like I am going to give integer int, and now we have to give the array name. So array name must be a, and now we have to give the symbol of square brackets. So here new, and then it will give int. Then यहाँ in this place we have to give size of the array. In C or C++, we define array like this, and inside this we give the size. But here in Java, so we don't do like this. We basically write integer, the keyword int or data type int. This is the reference. New is the keyword, and int 5 is the object. So this is what how to initialize or create an array. So we are going to see how to create array and access it. To create an array, we have already seen this, but how to use or how to take an array with the help of loop. So how array looks in the memory. For this above example, we see that a equals to, suppose I'm going to give 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. This is the array. So this will look like in the memory 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And to know each value of a particular place, we use indexes. So what is indexes or what is indexing? So indexing is nothing but the addressing of each element of the array, just like in a string. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is indexing, and a is pointing to this, just like in the string. But this is array collecting similar kind of data, collection of similar kind of data. So this is an array. So with the help of this indexing, we can access each and every element of the array. First, we have to put the value inside the array. So suppose we have an empty array of size 5. How can we put the element inside the array? Int a of 1 or a of 0 equals to 2. This is how we are going to put the first element. Similarly, int of a of 1 equals to 3. This is the position. So here you can see that this inside 0, 1, inside the square brackets, we have repeating elements. So we can use the loop here to insert the element. So I am going to perform a program to take input from the user. Scanner sc equals to new scanner system.in. This is how we take or define the system method. Scanner sc, and then we have to decide what type of array. Int arr of array equals to new int, and inside the square bracket we have to give the size. Okay, so before this we have to define the size. So int size equals to 10, suppose. So here we have already decided the size, and then I'm going to perform the loop. For int I equals to 0, I is less than array dot length, and then I plus plus. And inside this I'm going to take input arr of I equals to sc dot next int. Sc dot next int. This is how we used to take input. So this program here going to take the input of length 10, and how to print the statement. So similarly for printing we use for loop. For int I equals to 0, I is less than arr dot length, and then I plus plus. And inside this we used to perform, or we used to print system dot out dot print arr of I. So this is how we are going to print the statement, or we are going to print the array. So this is how we used to perform a input and output of an array. So here we can see that we have written the program here. So here I have taken input from the user about the size of the array. This is a statement, and we are going to take the input of the size. And again, I have defined the array of the length size. So here you can see that the for loop, in the block of for loop, I have taken an input inside the for loop as we have studied. And before that, I have written a statement to print or to show which value we are going to insert. So int I equals to 0, I is less than size or length. They both are same. So here you can see that this is the for loop to take input, and this is the to print the output. So here I am going to run this. So it is asking for me to give the size. So I'm going to give the 5 and enter. Enter element 1. I'm going to give 8, and then 9, then 7, then 2, and the last element I'm going to give 6. So the if I enter, and then it is going to print all the elements. So here you can see that it is going to print all the elements. So this is now for the 1D array. This is the 1D array. In the next video we are going to cover 2D array.